Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm back with another Turkish coffee cup guidance session for you. This is going to be a reading for September 2021, and this is for Gemini, whoever has sun, moon or rising in Gemini, or if you are a cross watcher and your person of interest has a Gemini sign, this is going to be your reading. Before starting, I would like to thank you all for your support and for being here. Welcome to my new watchers. Please subscribe to my channel and share this channel with your friends and family, whoever you think they might basically use this channel and this guidance that I'm providing here. This is a general and gender-free reading as always, and if I feel like I have to do any kind of clarification, I'll use my tarot cards to do so. So let's see what's going to happen. For some of you, Gemini, I see that you're going to smile. Something will happen that will make you smile. It's some satisfaction. It could be as small as like you look at in the mirror and you see like your face is like glorious, like, or like your skin care has been working, something like that. Something has been working for you. That kind of satisfaction is there that I see for you. Like maybe you had acne or something and then you use some skincare products and it goes away. I definitely see that for some of you. For some of you, it's about your feet. I don't know, maybe you had some problems with your feet. It could be anything. Maybe you bought comfortable shoes or some routines for your feet that makes you comfortable and make you smile out of satisfaction. Some product that you have been using or will be using will give you satisfaction and will basically relieve if you had a pain or if you had discomfort, if you were looking for some product with certain a specification, you definitely will find it. So that's what I saw just for some people. Okay, I think, yeah, for some of you, Gemini, I definitely see that there is a heavy burden on your shoulder. Some of you are making or have to make a very important and difficult decision. You have to, and this is like on your shoulder. Maybe this is a responsibility that someone put on your shoulder, or somehow it's on your shoulder, and for some of you, this is very heavy, and you kind of don't know if you can take this to the destination, and you don't know if you qualify, if you can, simply if you have time, if you know enough, if you are ready enough for this kind of situation. It could be anything. For some people, I see pregnancy. Maybe some of you, I don't know, found out that you are pregnant and you don't know if it's the best time. You don't know if it's if you can do it or not. I mean, we'll see how it evolves during the reading, but I see a lot of energies for uncertainty and uneasy thoughts. For some of you, I feel like it has been a forceful decision that you have to make. Someone has asked you, or they have asked you, and they have given you two options, either this or that, and at the moment those options, they don't look pleasant to you, and both of them you have problems with. You're trying to be strong and fight back, but you find that it may not be possible, and that force that is coming is maybe stronger. That gives some of you a lot of burden, a lot of thoughts, a lot of negative even energy around you about this. Maybe you can't even talk to people around about that, but you are doing your investigation. I see that you have still decided to look for more options. I know that for some of you, maybe there's just two options, or maybe for some of you, one option. But I see that you haven't come down to a decision, and you're still looking for a third option, a third party decision, something else. And again, I see a lot of heaviness. I see a lot of like the world is on your shoulder, and you're very tired and very exhausted. Some of you don't even know what this all is about. Like, what is this all about? Why you have to go through this? Like, maybe, I don't know what kind of example I can give you, but maybe like they tell you to do this thing, but they don't give you a clear reason why, and maybe it's at workplace or at your family. Maybe for example, your husband wants you to move somewhere and you really don't know why. You don't understand why you have to move, or like maybe it's for a new job but you don't really know why we have to move. We have everything here, something on those lines. It could be difficult, and maybe for some of you it started as the new moon and now it's getting bigger as we get closer to the full moon. Maybe by the end of the cycle, the moon cycle, you get some clarity. Either you decide to go with this decision, and I see that some of you might close your eyes and then just say that, okay, whatever, I'm going to do it. And some of you might still fight back and try to find a different solution. Something is masked. You don't know, for sure you don't know many things about this. You didn't have the chance to get to the bottom of it. I see you are talking to many people. You're asking here and there. Maybe you are surfing online regarding this whole, like this thing. Just another example for some of you. Maybe like they told you you have to do a surgery or a medical condition that you don't really understand, and you have to make a decision, and you're like, you don't know, you can't digest it. It's just a little bit heavy on you and you're still seeking clarity. If that's the case, talk to your provider, healthcare provider, or someone because I see you're trying to talk. I see you're trying to communicate. Try to find people who you feel more comfortable with about sharing this. And I see you are in fighting mood. You are ready to fight. You are ready to push back. You're ready to resist. At some points you want to give up and you're like, there's no way and this is not going to go anywhere. And sometimes you're like, no, I'm going to fight till the end of it and get everything clear. I see that your persistence might pay back. You might find a way out, because I definitely see this open. This circle is open and I see two young dares. So you could get out of this, as like you can just jump out of it. You might find someone who's going to help you. Maybe you're a couple, that you're both in the same situation. Maybe you are with a coworker. Someone else might be in the similar situation. And if you feel like you can talk to that person, that might help you both get out of this situation. But right now, or in the beginning of September, things are very dark. It could be also that for some of you, they have asked you to do this in return for money. Like you have... like maybe they told you if you can relocate to this, remote area, but the money is very good, but you really don't want to go. But somehow you still need the money and you can't say no. And on the other hand, you really don't want to go. This problem will come under your feet. You will defeat this issue, whatever it is. Or for some of you, I see that your resistance will pay back. You'll find a way out. For others of you, even if you have to comply with whatever is asked you to be done, or if you decide to do so, it turns out good. And you already know, and you ask yourself that I don't know all the details, and I don't know how it's going to turn out. And I'm telling you, it might turn out better than you thought. Because you're now really, really stuck in the dark sides and in the dark energies. And maybe for some of you, this is new, or this will be new. And the way it's presented, it looks like you have no choice, you have no way out. And this makes you even more frustrated and you want to fight back. But I definitely see a way out. I see that you will have this problem under your feet. It means that you will overcome. You will come to a solution and it will be gone. Something happens, that some good news come, maybe one exception, some exemption, some rules, something comes out that helps you. Otherwise, you will be a lot in fighting mood. Be careful if you get angry with people, because you will have a potential to basically really fight and get angry at your superiors or your family members. Try to get over it a little bit more calm. I see energies of birds, and again, it's news and also it's calmness. You'll find a way out of it, and in the worst case scenario, even if you have to do it unwillingly, it will turn better than what you thought. I see a ladder. Money is definitely coming in. As I mentioned, there is some money. But again, for this money, you have to sacrifice something. It's either your time, your energy, maybe it's a second job. You have to sacrifice being with your kids, seeing them more often. You have to sacrifice that. I definitely see some female energy looking at in the mirror and looking at themselves, and they're looking and they're smiling with they're happy with their appearance. I saw that on the cup, and I definitely see that image here. It is definitely regarding your face. If you have you have something, I don't know, maybe just go to the hairdresser and you get um, an eyebrow wax, and then you come home and look at it and you're happy and you have a smile on your face. I definitely see that with this. Some of you are buying toys with a kid, for a kid or for a baby, not a baby, I think it's a toddler or a kid, and you will give that to that child, and they will be very, very happy. That child could have had some problems. Maybe some of you are working in children's hospital, maybe you are visiting, volunteering, or you might be asked to do that. If you are someone who you have been asked or invited to go to children's hospital, very, very good for you. Maybe even to get clarity about your own problems, you can go and spend some time with kids. I mean, if it's possible at all. I don't know, everyone has different situation and condition, so one guidance is not serving for everyone. It's very general, and you have to consider your own life, your own situation, and these are just guidances that if it applies to you and if you feel good about it, you can do. Again, I see some of you are digging into something. You have a little shovel in your hand, and and you have your fists really tight, and you're going to find the bottom of one thing, and you're not gonna let go. You're very strong, very in a fight mood. Be careful about that. Don't harm anyone. I'm not seeing that, but I'm just telling you, September could be a little bit frustrating with you, and you might get to a point that you want to attack, you want to quit, you want to get really, really even physical, and even maybe you write emails that are very angry and aggressive. Be careful about your superior. My advice to you is to be very have the knowledge, make sure you understand what the issue is, what best possibilities are, and talk to people who you think they can help you, not people that can just gossip about the same thing and just take your time. You need to talk to some individuals that can give you guidance. I see harvest for you. Definitely in September you get some harvest, and it's better than you thought, better than you planned, better than you imagined. You will get a very nice, for some of you, calm and relaxing vacation that you'll enjoy a lot. I see a lot of music. I see the energy of ocean. I see you barefoot. You might go on the beach barefoot, or just, I don't know, somehow it means that you are maybe very relaxed. You don't have your daily responsibilities that usually worries you, so you are kind of free. Energy of full moon is very much in focus. Again, something might happen. Maybe around that time you go on vacation. Maybe around that time some people find out that they are pregnant, or around that time some mysteries or secrets come to the surface for you, and you get to know what's going on. For some of you, around that time you get to see the result of something that you have been hoping to use to solve a problem, to get rid of an issue or a health problem. Harvest is very close. I definitely see birds coming with a lot of news, and they're on the way. They're already flying. It's not that they're sitting somewhere. They're coming. Good news is coming, and those birds are carrying something. For you, might be some of you again pregnancy. For some of you, very, very specific people, very specific group, it might be that you have a fund or some money available to you, but it's not still, you are not freedom to use it. Again, it might be in a, I don't know, somehow protected by law, or somehow you need to get to certain age or condition to be able to use that money, and you're sitting and watching that very much every day, and you're thinking what to do with the money, but the fact that you can't still use it bothers you, but you're very close to that. And I see that within a month or two you get there and you can use it, but you're ready to jump on it. You're ready to, very, very ready. Like maybe you even have plans how to spend it. You maybe even have spent it a little bit on your credit card, and you're hoping that you're gonna pay it off by this money. But be careful again. I see that you definitely get this money, but again, be careful. Don't overspend. Don't plan for big things. If you, I don't know, if you, there might be something. There is a sign. Some of you there might be again a sign brought into your attention. Not a stop sign per se, but a sign, maybe like slow, or go faster, go slower. Someone might be reminding something to you that you have been neglecting. It could be about the health of your feet. So again, be careful about your feet. I see something about your feet. Most is good, but this sign is pointing to your feet. Maybe you need to walk more, walk less, change your shoes. I don't know, but yeah. Again, don't let negative energies overcome you. It might be that you want sometimes to sit and cry. Maybe anyone who you talk to, they don't get you. They maybe go and start gossiping. That frustration might make you stop talking and sharing with people, which is very hard for you as Gemini, and you want to communicate. In that case, if you don't have anyone to talk, you can sit and write for yourself about your feelings. You can put them on the paper and get some stress relief. That definitely works. Again, I see something that they might tell you, and in the beginning is very, very upsetting to you, and you don't expect it. Again, it could be a regulation, a rule that you have to obey and comply, and you don't want to do it. And in the beginning, brings a lot of uncertainty, a lot of anger to you. But as I said, it can get resolved. It depends how you react. The better you react and plan for it, the better it will go. I see letter W. Some people are, again, I see that satisfaction. You might satisfy someone that they might really smile and be thankful to you. Or again, you might go to that vacation, you might get that treatment that you want that makes you feel very good. I see protection for you. You're overall protected. You're very despite all these bad energies that I saw in the beginning, the negativity that is bothering you, or the pressure that is on your shoulder, I see that when it comes the right time, things will get resolved, and stress and all those energies get out of your vibration. And it could be from someone. Maybe you get something as a advice. You might read something online on your phone. I see that someone is showing me a phone, like they're taking it in front of your face. Maybe they're asking you to look more, search more, and investigate and research more about whatever problem that is bothering you. I want to say one more time that it's not the end of the world, and there's always ways to find another way. And basically, that you're not alone, number one, and you're not in prison. There's way out, and you can definitely choose to use as your free will wants. I see two people hugging. You might go see your parents. I see energy of parenthood. It could be that you have a baby again born, and you hug them. Some of you are caring for the baby. Maybe you're nursing the baby and you are on your phone. You might be reading stuff about parenthood. Maybe you're a single mom and you're reading about it. But even if you're worried and scared that you are pregnant, or you're expecting a baby, or you have already a baby and you don't know if you can, maybe your spouse or partner is out, maybe they had to leave or something, and you're left alone with the baby for some reason, for some specific people. But don't be scared. You can do it. You have all the capabilities, and you'll do it. Don't panic. And you're protected, and your baby is protected. Sometimes you have a headache on your right side of your head, and that bothers you. It could be a migraine, but you might feel like I'm not ready, I can't do this, but definitely you are. Don't worry about that. There's help coming from the behind the scene. Behind the scene could be people that you already know, your friends, family. Even if you don't have anyone, it could be just like from online sources. Maybe you can find some vlog, or I don't know, something online that can definitely help you with all these questions that you have with the baby. Maybe some neighbor can help you. Maybe you find some resources online that they can help you wash baby and give you yeah, I definitely see some help is coming. Even I see a dog that brings something to you. Maybe you have a pet and you have a little baby, and maybe the dog even gets to help you with the baby. It could be literally a dog, or like a dog figure, like a loyal person, someone who's close, someone is your best friend, can help you. So unusual help comes. Usually like the couple or family will help with the baby, but here for you it's a little bit unusual, and help is outside of your basically the expected people. This outside of that. And don't, again, I want to emphasize specifically if about the baby, don't let these negative thoughts bother you. So I see a snake around you that is trying to come and whisper in your ear of like sometimes, oh, like, some negative thoughts and negative things, and you can't, it's not going to happen, it's going to be hard. How are you going to manage? But again, it's different for different people. Everyone has a free will. But I can see that you will be able to take care of this responsibility which is given to you. But again, be careful about negative energies around you. It could be a person who's always whispering around and trying to. It could be a different thing, not a baby. Like it could be a job. It could be some new responsibility, and someone is always telling you, no, you can't do it. It's not possible. You don't know how to do it. You don't know these people. You don't know. So that don't listen to those people. I see that you start a new path. You put new shoes on. You get a new role. And again, your shoes are a little bit shaky, your steps are a little bit shaking in the beginning, and but don't worry, you can do it. It's your decision if you want to do it or not, but what I see here is that you can do it, you're able. Some people might do some basically they won't have good wishes for you. They might even like spill oil on your way, and they want you to basically crash. Be careful about those people. If you can, don't mention all these possibilities to everyone. Keep it as a secret if you can. Don't talk to people who you know they're not going to help you, and you just want to kind of gossip with them. But I see love and protection. I see two hearts getting closer. For those who are in a romantic relationship, I see additions to the family. Maybe you are gathering your family members to talk about this person that you're interested in, and I see a lot of heart shape. I see people sitting on a table, on a round table actually, and eating, and maybe your parents and your person's parents are going to meet and talk. They might be meeting for the first time. I see one bird waiting. One news is waiting to come to you. It's a huge thing for you. It's very important for you. You have been waiting, and also the news is waiting to come to you. Maybe the person who's going to give you the news is also impatiently waiting to have this delivered to you, but that's not the time yet. And after that, there is even another big news, an eagle sitting there. Something fantastic is happening for you, Gemini, and I see a lot of power, prosperity, and protection for you. Maybe you don't see any sign of it right now, but it is coming, and I told you, it's not coming yet, it's not flying yet, it's still sitting, the news is waiting, it's not time yet. But when it's coming, two back-to-back perfect and powerful news come to you that makes your life upside down in a good way. I see letter M. I see letter S. I see letter S sticking to a heart. Maybe your person of interest has S in their name. Some of you might go for an electrocardiogram and they tell you that your heart is doing well. I see everything is normal. Your heartbeat maybe is a little bit like irregular, and you're worried about that, but it's mostly coming from the stress that you have. Some of you have been crying, or you have someone at home that is crying, or you might see someone crying. This crying is maybe because someone has left. Maybe they went on a journey, maybe they left the country, and maybe they passed. But whoever is mourning about this person who's gone is very, very deep, and when they cry with all their heart, and the tears even comes without them even know. It can just in a blink happen that they start crying and tearing up. I see some of you are monitoring a situation. Someone is looking into this, or if you know this person who's mourning, be careful. Have an eye on them. Try to watch them, and basically stay close to them if you know that they have lost someone. If it's in your neighborhood, in your family, in your friends or colleagues, this person is really, really suffering and crying hard. I see a woman with this baby stroll. So again, I see them in a park. It's kind of fall weather, and both her and her baby are protected very, very, very strongly. I see that angels are seen around you. Angels are praying for you. Angels, if you have a tree close to your home or a window, especially your bedroom, angels come and sit on that tree and read prayers for you. We're positive. I see tulips. You might be buying tulips or any kind of flower. put them in your home. I see energy of Capricorn. Someone might be energy of Capricorn. Your baby might be a boy. It might be born on Capricorn season, or during Capricorn season you might find out that you're pregnant. This baby that we are talking about is very special. It brings a lot of joy to you. You will watch him grow up. You will watch him travel through his life and get, well, this is very nice. You get to see this baby grow, and it will be and you will help that them going navigate through their life. You'll be their point of contact. You'll be their source. They will really count on you, and you will be counting on them in the future. This is for some of you, again, specifically pregnancy is really changing your future. And don't just look now around your steps right now. I see again letter S, like Superman. Some superpowers are going to help you. You'll get the help that you need. Don't be scared. You are protected, and you are actually, you have to believe in yourself. You are someone who can deal with this kind of things, and nothing can underestimate you. So don't underestimate yourself. And that's the messages I'm seeing. Let me clarify with some tarot cards and see what was that I must have missed, or we need some clarity about that. Cards can give me some clarity. What else do we need to know for Gemini for this reading, or what kind of clarity? What did I miss? What else is happening for Gemini? Yeah, we have King of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. I see family energy. Some of you, if you are male watching this, a male energy, you are thinking about getting into, like getting some male energies is thinking or trying to make a decision that might affect the family. It might be because of making more money. They might want to change something with the family. In the beginning, maybe the female energy is not very ready, but in the end, they will. Like the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, perfect family relation, perfect family bonding. And look how this guy is meditating, sending the energy, and how it goes to her, and she's getting it. For those of you who are thinking about love, you'll find your love match. And look what is between. 10 of Pentacles, family life. I told you about the dog, and there's a kid. If your spouse has to leave and you have to be basically, you have to move because of that, and at the moment you're not sure, it will end well. I told you it will end well. I think your connection will make everything go smoothly, and you will be celebrating. This thing will come to a very good. Accept this proposal if you have to go. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands talks about changes and good proposals, good opportunities, positive vibes. And Wheel of Fortune. Yes, guys. So don't worry about that forceful energies that some of you might be experiencing. Get connected to the right people. If you remember, I talked about right people. It could be your spouse because you're in the same energy, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Or maybe not your spouse. It could be just someone that you feel so close to, someone that you can talk to and you can trust and rely. So find those people, and everything will turn out very good. You will have the Wheel of Fortune, and everything will turn out in the best possible way for you. So that was your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for your attention. Thanks to everyone for supporting my channel. And for those who have requested private readings, I'm trying to get to them this weekend. So please bear with me and be a little bit more patient. Thank you so much. I appreciate you supporting my channel. And until next time, stay blessed.